Hi folks, welcome back to Thornton Farm. I do hope all is well with you and yours as you drop in with us today. Now, I said, I think last video we're going to move on a bit. You'll see top of the screen we're on November, or the first half of November. That's because I said we're going to do that. So we can now sell off all this grain and hopefully make quite a bit of money. So we're going to take some canola out of here and then I'll tell you what else has been going on whilst we're travelling. So best prices, let's have a look. The up and down one, the graphic, there we go. So the best one is Farm Store Bay 2, that's the one down the bottom. Oil Mill 707, Farm Shop Selling Station 1. I'll tell you about that in a moment. Whoops. We're getting cab and we'll get underway and I can tell you what's going on. Shout out to Rob Burnett. At the end of the last video I said that I suddenly had a big maintenance cost go out, but I hadn't done any maintenance. But apparently, as Rob pointed out quite rightly, it's part of courseplay. Let me show you that, just in case you kind of wonder it yourself. It might be part of the new farming simulator. There it is. Where is it? Something about CPU automatic repair. Here, the second one down, it says automatic repair. That was set to 70%. And because the tractor was over 70% needed repairing, it automatically repaired it. But it didn't, because of the damage mod or whatever they call it we've got in, it didn't do it. So, hey ho, it didn't clear the damages off the screen. So I've now set it to don't do it. It's my job. Leave it alone. So this is really the big one. So yeah, the shop. Going back to the thing, the sales screen where it said Farm Shop Sale 2. My sister met a friend of hers who lives locally, whose children are now grown up a bit, and she's looking to kind of do something employment-wise. And she asked my sister, was there a job working in the farm shop? After quite a lengthy discussion, what's happened is she's now managing the farm shop. So we don't charge her rent, we don't pay her a wage, but she has agreed to buy our produce. But because she's obviously got the time and commitment to it, she's actually got an online presence and all that lot, and she sells other stuff from other farms around the area. So it's become a cottage industry for her, so she's making money out of that. But it means we're not kind of putting honey into the shop and strawberries and eggs or whatever else and waiting, 3 days before they all sell. She buys them outright. But because of that, and because of the fact she's now kind of working to build her business, she also trolls around finding better prices for the goods that we are selling. So that's why the canola suddenly has appeared in her shop price, because there may be times when she can actually get us a better price than we can get locally. But of course we'll just have to tip it outside the shop. That's as realistic as I can get, I'm sorry, but she'll then obviously be selling it onto a third party. So, but for the time being, the local shop is where the money is. We also shifted a whole load of manure and slurry. Well, I used some of the slurry actually. Most of the slurry went in a contract. Why is that not showing me the tip symbol? Why is that not showing me a tip symbol? No, that's a bit odd. Oh, hang on, I know why. Have I not put... the hoses aren't in. That's why. That's better. I thought it was something. Not showing me the tip symbol. Thank you, that's better. This is where the big payday comes. Yeah, so we used most of the slurry on a contract. Somebody wanted some manuring doing, some fertilising, so we fertilised it with what we'd got. How much is a trailer worth then? £10,000. Is that all? Is that all? I was expecting some huge rate payout there, and it's not coming. How much have we got left? How much have we got left? Oh, 38,000. So yeah, that's another 20,000 to come yet then. I don't think we're going to make enough to clear the bank loan in this harvest. It's not to say we won't make it in other ways. I haven't looked at the sales screen yet. we're hardly likely to be buying anything when we're this close. I did repair all the equipment, so both tractors have had their servicing done, though I think the Fendt, one day later it said it already got one issue with it. Doesn't call them damages now, does it? Because I didn't like them being called damages, because it wasn't necessarily a damage. What does he call it? Faults, that's it. We checked the slurry tanker and all the other equipment. We checked all that was as it should be. There's not much diesel in this, is there? Well, it should last us though, I think. And once we've got this little bit of the stuff done, it may well be there might be a few days skipped off screen, simply because we're heading into winter now. Contracts will drop off. We've only cows to look after now. Their milk's going well. I'll show you the money screen actually. Oh, it's a bit late showing you the money screen. Well, no, it's not. Because in actual fact, this morning before I started in-game, when I say this morning, I mean in-game this morning, before I started doing this canola, in actual fact, I think we got £1,400 in the bank profit without doing anything. That's just from moving strawberries and honey to the shop. Now this trailer's filling absolutely full. I don't know if that's because it's canola. I mean the trailer fill limit's on. So how much have we got left now? Oh, still another two 214's 28 in here, another two trailers. We might, if we can get a contractor to in, might actually make enough money today to keep the bank manager happy. Then it's jingle bells all the way. And off we trot for another drop. And load numero B. Let's go the other way this time. Let's be non-conformist. Change is as good as a rest. Oh, we're running out of diesel. I'll put some diesel in when we get back. We shall have to get the diesel in. Woohoo! And diesel, here we come. Just to prove that we made it. Fill me up. Just to prove we made it back without running out. I've just looked at the sales screen. In actual fact, the oil mill is now a better price than... It never used to happen that. Well, when I say it never used to happen, in 19, when you sold your first trailer of grain, the price plummeted. And that didn't happen in 22. In fact, I complained about it to Giants in 19 and got a letter back from them. Well, email back, saying it's something they were looking into. So, not just me, of course, but others obviously had the same concern, that if the price for something is, you know, £700, then you sell 10 litres of it and suddenly it drops by £100. That's just ridiculous. That's like going into a shop and buying a box of cornflakes and then the next person has to pay twice as much for it. It's not how it works. So I'm surprised that's dropped so quickly. Start. So we'll take this to the oil mill. Oh, that's your thing. Yes, milk and all that lot. So yes, today we made like 20,000 in things. So the 1820 roughly is what we got before we even started selling the grain off. Like I said, it's we are making a profit each day at the moment when we're not buying anything or servicing anything. So is there one more trailer or two more trailers? Let's just check. I've just crashed. No, I nearly did. I didn't know. Do you see that? Professional that was. Oh yeah. Only one more bit of a trailer. So, off down to the Floggett station. Load number 3. 707. I'm just going to watch that price. Because it might be playing on hard mode. Maybe that's what it does. Maybe the price fluctuations set differently and everything. See, 10,000. We'll go and get this last load. And then we can look at what we're going to do next. 707, it's still saying, isn't it? Yeah? I don't know. Maybe it'll be different once we get back home, or maybe... No, we haven't. Did we pass the hour? Might have gone past, yeah. Might have been at it 10 minutes. Yeah, it could have been. So it could be we started with the first load just before 9 o'clock and the other loads have been after that. But it's still quite a stretch. Like I said, I think last episode, that you know, I thought we'd do this kind of in the first year, as it were, for in-game year. I thought, well, yeah, you know, find some easy make money. But maybe it's because I'm playing on hard mode. It does make it that bit more challenging. Because even when we've got all this grain sold off, we're still going to be like 40,000 short of the target, which in this game, in playing on hard mode, is quite a good challenge. But we can do some more contracts. We are going to plant oats next year, which yield more grain. Hopefully by then, things like milk and the fruit we're selling through the shop. The only thing we have to move is the honey. The honey, obviously, don't think you can make that automatically sell, but we just set the strawberries to sell because they're producing quite well and getting a pallet out of each day. I'm getting a full pallet from each of the greenhouses, so over the day it obviously spreads it out, but of course because we're selling it straight to the shop, there's no sell limit. We don't she can actually deliver the produce elsewhere and use her online presence and shop to sell stuff elsewhere. $9,739. Can I get out of this gate? Is it too sharp a turn? We'll see. So folks, just to get this last bit done and to give you a trip through the countryside, we're throwing a quick time lapse. Sit back, relax, keep your hands in the ride at all time. And on the way back, you've probably noticed the rain has begun. So 6,934 we made off that last load. So we'll have a look at the totalizer in a memento. This can go undercover with it raining. Oops. It's that shed getting in the way of my vision then. Couldn't see where that was going. Do you remember when you used to get snow in the trailers? Was that 17 or 19? You put your trailer up when it was snowing and ended up full of snow and you have to get rid of the snow out of it. So, do that. Do that and turn that off. Right, so we made 37,000. You might have to notice when I was doing the time lapse that I had a quick look at prices for oats. Simply so that when we come to do oats, because we couldn't get in 708, see, it has gone down. It's gone down, but it was dropping anyway. Anyway, oats. Yep, show price fluctuations. 633 is the best we're going to get, but that's, you know, if we will get more oats anyway. So hopefully that should give us a good bit of money. So cows are all done. I did the cows before. What have we got? Oh, sales screen. That's what we didn't look at. What's in the sales screen today? 1,400 for 1,000. Right, so what do we normally pay for a bag of NPK? Seeds, where's NPK? 1,200, no, so it's still more expensive. The other one wasn't. The other one we bought was cheaper than that, but that's where there's. Right, so contract us. Let's have a look. Because even though it's raining, the rain is going to stop. Right, take baling out. Not doing baling this time of year. Cultivating, yes, we could use some of their gear. Harvesting. Oh. 4 and 2 and 5, right. That's a bit of a different harvesting, isn't it? 4 and 5, where are you? There's 5. Oh, 5 looks a good one. That's a fairly square field, isn't it? 5. So, borrow their items. We'll use their gear. That will put a bit more money in the old bank account. And then after that, we can go on to another day. It's not going to rain all day, so we'll just touch time up a bit. Just until the rain stops, and it's not going to affect the harvest. Is there a trailer attached? No, that's good. So my sister and I now, we're nipping up to the shop, get the gear, get off to the field. Hopefully by then the rain should have eased off. Put some lights on because it's a bit murky. Yes, I know, I pressed the wrong button. What I meant to do. Speed time up a bit more, so we can't get rid of this rain quicker. That cloud's very thin now, it's more like a mackerel sky. What time is the rain supposed to end? I'll have to have a look. Shh! Don't think so. Right, so rain, 11 o'clock. Alright, speed time lots then, because we can't really start doing it until 11 o'clock. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's okay. By the time we get down there now. Right, so 168,907. Make a note of that because my sister's doing the follow me, so we want it to be the same price now as it was when we started. Oh, look at that. It's one of them special headers. I'll flip that lid. Just check where we're going. I'm sure it's down past... oh, it's next door to Stonehenge. You'll get a good look at Stonehenge, won't you? Do we have to connect up with these? I think we do. Or maybe we don't. Let's have a look. No, we don't. That's alright then. Fold it up. It only goes at 19 miles an hour, but that's okay. I'm just going around the corner. I'll get in the tractor. Ooh, that seems a small tractor, doesn't it? Pulling that huge trailer. Oh, sales screen. Did we look at that? Have we been through another day? No, we haven't. We did look at that. I've slept since then. Oh yeah, but it changes every hour. That's the thing. I've got to watch it because, yeah, you see, look at that, 87,000. 125 horsepower, 95 horsepower, yeah. Which is it offering me? The 125. Oh, sorely tempted. Sorely tempted. So what would we get for our big tractor? We'd get about 42k. And how much is that? Get about 42k. How much is that one? 87. So it'll be half the price, but we want GPS on. Wow. So we'd get that for 102 and we'll get 40 of that back. Oh, well. We'll have a look at that. Maybe we won't. Is that already going? I think it is. Sorry. I'm busy looking at tractors. Hopefully they're still following. Yes. I suddenly had that silly thought to myself, how am I going to get the header trailer into the field? But of course, that's not going to happen. So I don't need to. It's on the front. There isn't a header trailer. It's all folded up on the front. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I have to get halfway down the wall. That's it. Whoops. Get off the wall. Open that. Ouch! I only had one eye to start with. Ooh, that's not kind, is it? Ooh, that's not kind at all. We didn't like that. It's got these double wheels on the front. We might be able to squeeze it in better this way. Oh dear. Just destroyed a wall. Well, they will give us such silly equipment. What we're thinking? 3 headlands, 2 headlands. Nope, something else needs connecting clearly. Oh, there is. It's going round that away. Right, hold the bus and create job. CP field work. Zoom in. That's it. Field position anywhere about there. See if you'll do that. Open and close that. Yeah, we'll go for 3. Generate me that, thank you. And away she goes. And she's underway. Getting the screenshot as ever. Somewhere around about there might do. Oops, no. Press the right button, it does help. There we go. But there we go, folks. I think we've kept you long enough. We will, as ever, make a start on this, but we'll bring you in next time and get this done. I'll do the maths about the extra tractor, or the new tractor. I just think it's too good a deal at the moment to pass up. Because like I say, when you look at it, you know what I mean. T6, 125 horsepower. What are we giving up for that? 180, is it? Wow, that's gone up. I'm sure that horsepower's gone up. I think it was 194. Yeah, no, it's probably not worth doing. Okie dokies, there we go. Thanks for dropping in. Do all the YouTubey stuff, and we will catch you later.